right, great. So it's 5:32, and we're going to get going here for the sake of time. Thank you for joining us. If you want to say hello in the chat, where you're connecting in from, whether it's Falmouth or your patio or somewhere fun, be sure to let us know where you are. We've had lots of congratulations already, and that's what tonight is all about. My name is Dale Shabizian. I'm the new CEO of Cape and Plymouth Business Media. You know, we were unsure. I said this before, that Laurel does a lot of planning into these events, and we started in March kind of getting ready for this. And at that time, we were really unsure when we could safely get together for this amazing event, you know, honoring our region's 40 under 40. But we were 1,000% sure that we couldn't possibly delay the recognition any further. We're looking forward to where we can schedule an actual date where we can get together safely in person and have that big old party we've been planning for you. And believe us, we're gonna have a great party. If there's ever been an opportunity for you to be leaders in your career and in our community, it's right now. We know you're not gonna give up. You're always gonna give your best. And we all look forward to seeing what positive impact you can have in our community for years to come. So no pressure there. At Cape and Plymouth Business Media, we're here to educate and connect the business community. We have a lot of really exciting announcements coming up. We're not gonna go through them tonight. Tonight is about you. But get connected with us. Stay tuned. We're here for you. If you have something you want to contribute, we want to keep constantly feeding back into our community. And if there's any way we can ever help, please reach out to us and let us know. So I am going to start the presentation.
Wonderful.
Oh, it says that you disabled my screen share.
Oh no. What do I do?
I don't know, try and make me host again, maybe?
Okay.
So if you go up to my name in the top right and then hit more and then make hosts.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Hooray. And I'm still there. Amazing.
Okay, great.
All right.
Technology. So I was watching Erin's video when she came on. All right, can you see that okay?
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right, so our program for tonight, I already kind of gave my kickoff. We have a special thanks to Peter Rice from Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. We're gonna have a toast. That's a good reminder. I have my cucumber smash ready. If you've made something different, great. Well, what's an award ceremony without a toast, right? No cheating, Laurel.
I just did.
We have a special award that we're announcing tonight. It's called the Robert J. Viamari Mentorship Award. And one lucky recipient we will announce. And then we're gonna go right through the list of names, recognize everyone who's on the list. If you submitted a photo, a quote, or a short video, we'll play it right here. Fingers crossed. I've been through this thing 50 times. I hope that it works correctly. So again, special thanks to Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod who helped make this possible. And I am going to play a short video here.
Good evening. I'm Peter Rice, Senior Vice President and Chief Commercial Banking Officer at the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. While my colleagues and I can't be with you this evening, I wanted to take a few minutes to offer my personal congratulations to this year's 2020 40 Under 40 honorees. This is a special night, and the Coop has been proud to be a sponsor of this event for 7 years. It's hard not to be inspired by the number of individuals who are making the Cape a better place through their passion and innovation, all while giving back with their time, treasure, and talent. And speaking of talent, I want to be sure to recognize the Coop's own honoree tonight, Charlotte Green. Charlotte is our residential mortgage sales manager. While she's been with the bank less than 2 years, she's already made a mark with her colleagues and in the community. And she was recently promoted to Assistant Vice President. Congratulations, Charlotte, well deserved. To our honorees this evening, reading through your bios, it's hard to believe any of you have free time at all for the amazing things you're doing. I've done my share of volunteering, serving on boards, so I know what a commitment it is, and it can mean a sacrifice of both personal and family time. I'm really inspired to see the next generation giving back in such tangible ways, especially during a year that's thrown everyone for a loop, to say the least. Undoubtedly, this award is the culmination of a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment on your part, not all of which has been easy. You've taken risks, some that may have paid off in reward, others maybe in lessons learned, equally important, by the way. As a commercial lender and banker, I know it can feel uncomfortable to take risks, but I want to encourage you to keep taking them. Keep taking the next step. Keep pushing yourself to reach ever higher goals. Keep leading and inspiring those around you to do likewise. And keep blazing a trail here on the Cape and beyond. I'm hopeful that we can all be together in person next year. But for now, on behalf of the Coop, congratulations again to all the honorees, and have a wonderful night.
Very well said.
Yes. Do you want to toast?
Yeah,
Back it up.
back it up. Want to do the toast? I'll let you take over, Laurel.
All right. Well, I would like to propose a toast to all of the honorees this evening, to their friends, family, and coworkers who are joining us tonight. Also to our wonderful awards committee who have the unenviable task of going through all those applications and selecting such a wonderful group of folks. And also to the past honorees. I know there are some of you that are also in attendance tonight, and we continue to honor and be proud of what you guys are doing. So cheers to all of you, and thanks for joining us for our virtual 40 Under 40.
Hear, hear. Yum. And thanks to the Clayton Acre and Dennis Port for their awesome cucumber smash recipe. We said, give us something a little bit different, something that we can share. And really happy that they were able to participate. So, Laurel, drum roll.
All right. So when Dale took over the business and we were talking about Bob and his legacy, one of the things that we talked about was how much of a mentor he has been to so many people, and thought that it would be great to incorporate an award in his name that we could give year after year. And of course, having done that, there's no way that we couldn't honor Bob. So drum roll. Huh? Oh, there's Bob. Look, he's our first winner. I, of course, he's been a mentor to me. He's been a mentor to many people. And I reached out to his daughter, Jessie, who's been mentored by him all her life, to say a little bit about something as Bob is a mentor. So here's what she had to say. I've been blessed to not only have such an amazing man as my father, but to have a mentor I can look up to throughout every chapter of my life. My father has given me the strength and guidance that has made me the businesswoman I am today, allowing me to see my hope and potential, never letting me give up and never giving up on me. But more importantly, he is a mentor to all. Over the years, I've watched my father care so deeply for so many, teaching them, guiding them, and supporting them along their ventures and being their biggest cheerleader. To be a true mentor, you must care, and Bob cares more than anyone I've seen. So thank you, Bob, and we look forward to giving this award in your name for years to come. Yay! Imagine him with
imagine the crowd roaring right now.
A cigar and a martini on his patio right now.
Exactly, right. You couldn't have a cigar and a martini if we had a real in live person event, right?
Exactly.
Thank you, Bob. You've been a great mentor for me also.
And so now it's time for us to get into the recognition of our 40 honorees. Ordinarily, we like to really just mix it up so that nobody knows when they can go to the bathroom. This year, we decided to just stay strictly alphabetical. Let's keep it simple. That's just a word of warning for you honorees if you're wondering when you're going to come up. So again, as Dale mentioned, we did give all the honorees, just like we give them at the event, we give them an opportunity if they want to say a few words at the podium. We gave them an opportunity if they wanted to submit a video or to share a quote or a picture. Otherwise, I'm just picked something out of their profile that I thought was fun that I'll share with you. So starting off with Maria Allen from South Shore Home, Life and Style.
Hello, my name is Maria Allen, and I am co-founder and editor-in-chief at South Shore Home Life and Style. We are a regional lifestyle magazine that celebrates the communities between Boston and Plymouth, and we've been in operation for 1 year now. My co-founder, Jane Cornyn, and I founded the company last spring, and it was really a leap of faith for us, having been in publishing for over 15 years. I was ready for the next step in my career, and it was an opportunity to do things our own way and really showcase the communities that we've come to really love and appreciate over the years. And we've had so much support from the local community. I really have to thank our advertisers for believing in our mission, and our family and friends for being there to support us every step of the way. And I want to thank Cape and Plymouth Business Magazine for naming me one of this year's 40 Under 40 recipients. And it's an honor to be in the company of so many other great local professionals. So thank you.
Hey. All right. Next is Matthew Anderson from Anderson Framing and Remodeling. Matthew is currently serving as president of the Home Builders and Remodelers Association of Massachusetts. Next, we have Courtney Bjorgaard. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. Ordinarily, those ones that I am not 100% sure of, I just check before the awards begin. I didn't really have that opportunity this time around, so I'm trying my best. Courtney's with South Shore Chamber of Commerce, and she shared a video with us.
Hi everyone, Courtney Bjorgaard here from the South Shore Chamber of Commerce. I just wanted to take a quick moment to say thank you to a few people. To my husband Tim, thank you for all your support. To my family, to my friends, to my colleagues over at the Chamber. I feel so fortunate to have you all on my team, and I'm very flattered and honored to be a recipient of one of the 40 Under 40 awards. And congratulations to everyone else. See ya!
Aww. That was great.
That's great. It's always fun when you can get a baby in. All right. Next, we have Chris Caulfield from IntelliCare, and he shared a picture with us and said, if you're passionate about your mission and bring together a great team, there's nothing that can stop your success. I love that message.
Well said.
All right.
Yes.
On to Bree. Bree Davern is with RFX Inc. And Bree is a member of the TIA Young Executive Committee and was named a Woman in Trucking Top Woman to Watch. All righty. Now we have Jeff DiMarco from Steward Painting, who is in Tampa, Florida, but we're glad you're joining us. Jeff's mentor was his grandfather, who built the largest limousine company in Connecticut, starting with a one-car garage attached to a gas station. So that's a pretty great mentor, that sounds like. I want to hear more about that sometime, Jeff, when you're back in town. All right. Next, we have Dr. Tien Do from Centerville Family Dental Care. Dr. Doe provides oral health care to homebound seniors in the greater Boston area and to the underserved on Cape Cod.
Congratulations.
All right, David Evans from Rockland Trust. Among David's community involvement, he is a Middleborough youth football coach and financial literacy advocate to elementary students. More financial literacy early. All righty. Christopher Flanagan from Home Builders and Remodelers Association of Cape Cod. Christopher currently serves as the chair of the select board for the town of Dennis, which sounds like a big job. So thank you, Christopher.
Congratulations, Chris.
All right. Now we have Amy Fleck from Rogers Gray, and Amy shared a video. That was well done.
That was well done. You should talk to Amy about some video.
Yeah. Next we have Kesha Garcia, I believe it's Keisha, I'm sorry, from Road to Responsibility, Inc. And she says that the mistake that has taught her the most is to always do appropriate risk management, which I think is a good thing for all of us to be aware of. All right, next we have John Gleason from the town of Barnstable. And John said that the book that has impacted his life is Managing in a Time of Great Change by Peter Drucker, which sounds like something that I should probably dust off and read right now. So I made note of that. Excellent. Now we have Charlotte Green from the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, and she also shared a video.
Good evening. Not quite how we expected to be celebrating, is it? But I'm just so thrilled to have the opportunity to take a few seconds and thank those people in my life who have really helped and supported me along my journey. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents and my sister who have always inspired me to just work my hardest and put my best foot forward. I want to thank those who nominated me and put me forward for this year's 40 Under 40. I'm honored to be joining the ranks of some really inspiring peers, professionals, and friends. So thank you so, so much. I'm so excited to be standing here tonight as an employee of the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, where I've had just more opportunities than I could have ever imagined. And I'm so looking forward to what comes next.
Awesome.
Charlotte. All right. Next, we have Michael Haydes from the Knack, which is one of my daughter's most favorite restaurants. Michael went to law school at my alma mater, Northwestern University, go Cats, and exonerated a man who served 20 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit when he was a public defender in the Bronx.
Yay, congrats, man.
And now he runs a great restaurant.
Yeah.
Next, we have Josh Jalbert from Shepley Wood Products. Josh said his superpower is his red hair. And so I knew there was a good reason I decided to go red. So thank you, Josh, for confirming. All right.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say something else.
No, that was my most favorite thing from his whole profile. I get to be picky. Next, we have John Kanaga He is with La Raja and Kanaga PC and also Hog Island Beer Company, where he is head brewer and co-owner. So attorney by day, brewer by night, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how he manages to do any of the other stuff that he does in the community with 2 jobs.
Yay.
Yay. Next we have Greg Kiely. It might be Keely. I hope it's Kylie. I'm sorry, Greg. He's with Sotheby's International Realty, and Greg has raced sailboats internationally since he was 7 years old. That's pretty wild. That's pretty cool.
Congratulations.
Next is Heather Lorentsen from First Citizens Federal Credit Union, and Heather's role model is her mother, who was a single mom of 6 kids, which sounds like a huge job.
Congratulations.
Yes. Next, we have Wayne MacDonald, who is with Sandwich Public Schools and also with Right Away Adventures. And Wayne's superpower is conducting a successful kindergarten PE class.
Wow.
Wow. Better him than me. All right. Jenny L. Margison from the Law Office of Jenny L. Margison, PC. On weekends, Jenny can be found on her horse or helping kids with their ponies at local horse shows. Yay. All right, Sarah Mason from Cape Cod Nail Company. Every once in a while, she joins us at our Enterprising Women event. So when we're able to do that again, we hopefully can get Sarah back with her fabulous nail polish. Sarah's favorite professional moment was winning first prize in an E for All South Coast pitch contest. That's hard to say. Congratulations, Sarah.
Yay, Sarah.
Next up is Chris Merrill from Cape Cod 5, and he shared a video with us.
Hello, I just want to say thank you and how humbled and honored I am to be a recipient of this year's 40 Under 40 award. There are some days where I think to myself I'm overrated, but not today. I also want to thank the people from the business media for being honored for this year's 40 Under 40. I also want to thank Cape Cod 5, my employer, who continues to challenge me to grow professionally. Thank you.
Great video, Chris. Yay, congratulations.
Next up is Sean Patrick Maloney from Movementum Realty, and he also has a video.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm so excited to win the 40 Under 40 this year. I was so disappointed when I heard that the meeting was canceled, but I'm excited to give this video opportunity. Just want to take a moment to thank everybody in my life, my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, everybody that's been an inspiration, including my friends. It's been an interesting ride. I'm an entrepreneur by life. I own a financing company, now I own a broker right here in Massachusetts. It's been a really exciting journey. We're up to 10 people working for the company. I have great people from the IT staff. Really excited to have all the agencies that we have. We're growing. I also am growing my consulting brand, Boston Consulting. It's an exciting ride. I really appreciate all you guys. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate the award, and I wish I could be there in person.
Awesome. Yay, great video.
This is Dr. Paula Monte from Litchfield Animal Wellness, and she shared a slide with us. And this is a picture of her and her husband, David, who was one of our honorees last year at 40 Under 40. So thanks for giving us that glimpse of what will be again. And she said, the best way to treat obstacles is to use them as stepping stones, laugh at them, tread on them, and let them lead you to something better.
Yeah.
Yay. Now we have Kate Nyari from Eastern Bank, and Kate currently serves as president of Sandwich Youth Football. I would venture a guess that maybe she has a kid who plays football, but that's just a guess.
Yay.
This is Parrish Pina from the Ridge Club, And Parrish was the golf coach for Sturgis West High School and won the Coach of the Year in their 2017 undefeated season. That's quite an accomplishment. This is Patrick Powers from Liberty Mutual Insurance, and his favorite professional moment was winning a trip to Napa Valley. And I shared that just because it made me think of going to Napa Valley.
Sounds terrible. Congratulations.
This is Whitney A. Pulsifer from the Peabody Companies. And I really wanted to share Whitney's mistake that taught her the most, which was when she wore a lapel mic into the bathroom after a presentation. But I will let you read that for yourself in the magazine. And instead, I will tell you that the book that impacted her life most was The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test by Tom Wolfe, which is a great book.
Yay.
We're getting sunset here in Brewster, so my lighting.
I had to shut my curtain.
Next, we have David Quinn from the Housing Assistance Corporation. And David's favorite professional moment was seeing his first housing project at HAC, the Lofts at 57, break ground, which is great and took a lot of planning. All right. Heather Quintal from Bristol Brothers Development and Weathervane Companies, and she shared a video with us.
Hi, my name is Heather Quintal. I'm the 5th generation of Bates Brothers, Granite, J.F. Price, McQuarrie's, Bristol Brothers, and Weathervane Golf. I would first off like to congratulate everybody else. Wow, great accomplishments. I really look forward to meeting all of you in person when we can do so safely. I'd like to thank my grandparents and my uncles for setting such a great example of what it means to work and live a family business life. They have really shown me what it means to love a company and love what you do. And I'm so grateful for that. I'd also like to thank my coworkers. Without them, I really wouldn't be anywhere. Without them, they are so adaptive and welcoming of change and so supportive of me. And I am so grateful that I can work together with them as a team. I'd really like to thank my husband. He has been always my sounding board, and he's always been so supportive of me. And we just had our first child, and he is just so wonderful and so patient with everything that I do. And I'd also like to thank my mom. She is my rock and my greatest mentor. She is the greatest example of perseverance, personally and professionally. And I'm so grateful to have her as my leader going through all of this. And thank you so, so much for nominating me. I am so honored, and I'm so excited to one day meet all of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather.
Good video.
All right. Alyssa Smith from Locally Yours, and she shared a slide with us. And she says, thank you to my mother, business partner for always keeping me grounded, and to my family and friends for being my #1 fans. Yay. Next up is Erin, who is dual role. She's at the Riverview School and also has a company called Heal Like a Mother. And she shared a video with us.
Thank you, Kate and Plymouth Business Magazine, for such a wonderful honor and for including me in such an inspiring group of individuals. I'd also like to thank my mom and dad, who always encouraged me and cleared the path for me. My husband Eric and son Arrow, who have my whole heart. My Cape Cod girlfriends, who I admire and am in awe of every day. My Riverview family, who are a team for the ages. The Cape and Islands Maternal Depression Task Force, a team of passionate women that tirelessly shine a light on a very prevalent and valid pathway to motherhood that can be exponentially alleviated with education, support, compassion, and true understanding.
I believe our experiences, good and bad, are the keys to our creative expression. And there is nothing more impactful than raw, authentic, creative expression. Thank you.
Thanks, Erin. Next up is Jacob Stapledon from Children's Cove, and he shared a quote. A mentor of mine told me once, "You are responsible for the intervention, not the outcome." And that one line impacted me profoundly in the way I approach work, relationships, and my personal self-care. Too often taking personal responsibility for the outcomes or the actions of others is short-sighted and draining. Sometimes, I can't see past the chat.
You want to bail out?
Yeah, sometimes the time, effort, and energy you put into something or someone was more important than the result. I could never be where I am today if it wasn't for the kindness and patience of others. Thank you, Jacob.
Great quote.
And this is Priscilla Starr from Cape Cod 5 and the Massachusetts Air National Guard. Priscilla decided to join the U.S. Air Force about 6 years ago and has completed extensive training while still working for Cape Cod 5, and says that the 5 has been hugely respectful and helpful during that time. Yay! This is Samantha Louise Steward of SL Coastal Homes and Interiors in Chatham. And Samantha fosters dogs for East Coast Canine Rescue and is a lover of bulldogs. Yay, canines. This is Elizabeth Sullivan from the town of Dennis. While Elizabeth's career in local government spans over 17 years, she was previously the women's head cross-country coach for Mass Maritime Academy.
Awesome. Yay.
Multi-talented.
Another Dennis.
This is Dan Taylor from Mid-Cape Home Centers. And he's done a lot of coaching, but has been a volunteer coach for Shays Youth Basketball for 5 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yay. Hi, Katie Townsend, Benchmark Business Solutions, Inc. And she shared a picture with us. And says, "Thank you for all my friends and family for your support. I love you. Thank Cape and Plymouth Business for this recognition." And she says, "Exceed expectations, create adventures, enjoy life. You'll never know what you can accomplish until something's cut off at the bottom."
Until you follow these 3 simple steps.
Thank you, Dale.
2 words. Yeah.
Hi, Ann Tuckerman, Complete Payroll Solutions. Ann's favorite professional moment is this one, being honored as one of the 40 under 40. And we are delighted to have you in this year's class.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Katherine Wibby from South Coastal Counties Legal Services. And she said that the book that impacted her life is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which totally makes sense. And we all can use Atticus Finch as a role model. Yay. So having had all of our awards honorees, I wanted to just mention before I kick it over to Dale that when the awards arrive in a couple of weeks, I will be bothering each of you and contacting you for a time when I can come see you, bring you some extra magazines and give you your award and maybe take a picture. So be looking out for me to come and find a time to come see you. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Dale.
Thank you, Laurel. Great job. There's nothing really more to say. Congratulations, everyone. We're just as excited to be part of this as we've heard others say. And, you know, let's not end it here. Let's stay connected. We're doing webinars. We're we're becoming very active on social media. However we can help, use our platform. We're here for you. If you have information you want to share, either through a Zoom or through a press release or through a story or a tidbit, we'd love to take that and get it out to our audience. There's a lot of passion here tonight, and we want to keep that momentum going. So other than that, that's the end of tonight, and we look forward to seeing you face to face as soon as possible.
Thank you all. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Have a great evening. Bye, Laurel. Great job.
Yay.